Greater than fear and stronger than will. When eyes are soft and heart is still. When I can't remember who I'm supposed to be, I look to the one who's walking beside me, who is silent at day and chants while I dream, and circles my sleep into eternity. When I'm looking for the wild of wind and sky, I look to the one who's contented by my side, and the soul grows deep as a river grows wide, and I carry in me the wild of wind and sky. As a mountain hears the sound of every tree, I look to the one who gives me company, and the roads they are are free, and my help is in the mountain song and tree. When eyes are soft and heart is still, I look to the one on the crest of the hill, and greater than fear and stronger than will. When eyes are soft and heart is still.
That was wonderful. That was The One by Trisha Pope, my guest today here on The Alternatives. You Have Choices on CIDI 99.1, Radio Communautaire of Brome, Mississippi. Thank you so much, Trish. That was just fantastic.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I would love to get back to you. Before we do, I would like to do a segment of the show where I give a recipe for alternative lifestyles. Today, I want to offer an air freshener, not the one you buy or plug into the wall, but where you can mix it up yourself. So take a 250 mils of water, which is about a cup of water, in a little spray bottle. Add 10 to 15 drops of lavender essential oil. That gives you a fabulous air freshener. Just give it a little shake and spritz away. You can do it on curtains, rugs, furniture, bedding. Spray it on your pillow at night and it helps you sleep. It's a nice calming essential oil. Now, if you want to make it a cleaner, take 1 cup of white vinegar, 1 cup of water, and 10 to 20 drops of lavender. Shake well and use. And you can use that in the bathroom, in the kitchen, in the entrance. I wouldn't use it to wash the windows because some of the oil, of the essential oil, might streak on the wall. But you can definitely use it to wash floors and whatnot. So if you want that recipe again, you can go on my website, and from my website you can access the blog, is where I have all the health tips and alternative recipes for alternative lifestyle. sunshinecenter.ca. So let's get back to Trisha. So earlier you were saying how sound therapy and sound has helped you heal a very traumatic experience in your life. So what would somebody expect? I know you do one-on-one voice trainings, voice one-on-one with people in your private office in Sutton, which apparently is soundproofed, correct?
Not soundproof, but it's far away.
Far away.
That it's not too many people can hear.
Okay, so if somebody were to go there for some one-on-one voice training, they can just let loose.
Exactly. Right.
So at this point, maybe you want to give your website. I understand you have a website you'd like to share with us.
Yes, it's trishapope.com, TRISHAPOPE.com.
You can find that website on our website as well, sunshinecenter.ca. Wonderful. So, and besides your one-on-one training, you want to do a choir, a community choir that you want to start in Sutton. And what else? Tell us more about sound therapy.
Well, I do one-to-one sessions with people, and often people were curious who are kind of exploring alternative work will call me up because they've never been for what's called a sound healing session. And it's a huge territory, so I have to say that I have to speak to somebody for a while to find out why they're coming. Mm-hmm. Are you coming because your voice is stuck? Are you coming for energy work with sound, where I use crystal bowls and my hands and my voice, sort of like a Reiki practitioner would, energy medicine practitioner would, except I'm using sound.
Beautiful.
To align the auric field. Some people are coming because of maybe something that they're confused about, just kind of a general confusion about life direction. In that case, I will do a little clairvoyant reading to try to see what's going on with them, and then do a treatment with sound. And however
Fascinating.
That takes.
That's our next week's topic,
That's
clairvoyant.
correct. Sometimes I work with people doing just toning work, which is getting their voice out. And sometimes with the toning work, I have to be the one that makes the voice and vibrate a person so that they can understand what it's like to be vibrated with sound, or to enter into a kind of a sound vibration with me before they start using or have the courage to use their own voice. So it really depends very much on who is coming to me. I've even had people come to me that we spent a lot of the session in silence and listening and doing more meditation, because sometimes we need to get silent in order to make sound properly,
Oh,
if you know what I'm saying.
Fascinating.
So it's really different, each person that comes to me, but let's just say it's an energy medicine. You think of it as an energy medicine. It gets your
Wonderful.
energy moving, and it has different applications.
Wonderful. Well, that all sounds fascinating. And Trisha will be working through the center on this fall coming. You can come and visit her at the open house we're having on September 10th between 9 and 3. Trisha will only be there between 9 and 10 in the morning for our open house, because she's got to skedaddle to Montreal for another open house. So thank you so much, Trisha, for being here today.
You are very welcome, and thank you.
And we'll see you next week,
Yes,
Trisha.
you will.
Yes. And you've been listening to The Alternatives, You Have Choices, brought to you by the Sunshine Center in Sutton. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next week. I'm your hostess, Ilia Kavukis.